Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's say Kalayim Vayo, Bashima Shabashima Kakulash. The bonus, the elders and apostles, the great millstone, GMS, with the rule and teach well. Today we're going to get into Proverbs, the 22nd chapter. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. The rich and poor meet together, the Lord is the maker of them all. Which, not only did he make us all, he also controls us all. Right, he made us all through Yahushua. Right, because was John 1 talks about that, by the word, all these things were made by the word the world was made. That's Yahushua. Prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right, and you see here, let's see the word hideth himself actually. It says Sethar. Yeah, it's Sethar, I think. Hide, be concealed. Hide, hidden, layed. Hidden things, secrets, repentance. Oh, okay, it just means hid. Cover over. Veil over. Hide thy face from my sins. Conceal something. Guard to defend. Hide oneself. So I guess you could say all those things. To hide oneself, to conceal oneself, to guard oneself. Right? Because as we move closer to, Jacob's trouble, see, hide, conceal, surely, but see here, for the most part, it's just surely. It could be surely as well. Or hide. This here, hid for the most part. It's all hiding. Because when, between the Amos 8 and 10, there's going to be a famine of the word. So when these things are going down, because, these prophecies, these scriptures, we know what's going down. What is it? Second Edge, the ninth chapter, the ninth or the sixth. Measured out time diligently in itself. So we know what's going on in the world by reading the scriptures, and we act accordingly. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches, and honor and life. Thorns and snares in the way of the froward he hath off. Keep his soul shall be far from them. Train up a child in the way he shall go. When he is old, he will not depart from it. Right, and that's what we're supposed to grow up. We're supposed to grow up in his truth, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We're supposed to grow with the name, with who we are. But for the most part, we didn't do that, right? Because, we were, in the world, right? Our people have been scattered. The truth has been scattered, and we've been taken down as pertaining to the curses from not our homeland. So we didn't know who we were. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender, which is true in all facets of our life, right? And right now, the lender to us is Esau, man. And we're here in his land, deal with his system, right? And if you go to other places, you want to deal in American dollars, you got to transfer that shit over to American dollars. So there's no escape. And all these other countries out there, they're all balled into the IMF, and that's his man systems, man, the beast system. America, NATO, and EU. All that shit goes together. Basically bands of nations that sole purpose is to keep the Edomite nations in power. And that's Job 9:24. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity, and the rod of his anger shall fail. He that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. Cast out the scorn and contention. Cast out the scorn and contention shall go. Ye strife and reproach shall cease. Right? This is what we do. Throw out the scorners. we cast them out. If you have someone that's a scorner or a scoffer, you stop dealing with them, so that the message can go out. It's a thing you gotta learn. Learn how to. It's an important thing for us. Sometimes you have to ignore people. Stop dealing with them. Like other pastor says, man, maybe you gotta call the cops on them. Say, man, if you don't leave us alone, one of these Christians come up and say, hey, man, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna call the cops, dude. He that loveth pureness of heart for the grace of his lips, the king shall be his friend. That is the Lord preserve knowledge, he overthroweth the words of the transgressor. Slothful man saith, there is a lion without, I shall be slain in the streets. The mouth of strange woman is a deep pit. He that is abhorred of the Lord shall fall therein. That doesn't mean like actual strange woman. Like, it says Zawar, alienated. Doesn't mean like an Israelite foreigner. Sometimes it could be Israelite foreigner, but it says strange or profane. Sometimes it can be, as profane. Strange fire just means profane. And the stranger here just means someone who isn't of a Levite. So yeah, it's profane. It means profane here in this one. When Nadab, and Abihu offered strange fire to the Lord, they were killed for their transgression. They made a mistake and they died for it. They knew what to do and they didn't do it. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. He that presseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. That's what's going to come to Esau. He's going to come to want. He's going to be very low. Well, on the ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply them in heart to knowledge. And so pay attention. For it's a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee, they shall be withal befitted in thy lips. Let trust me be another word I have made known to thee this day, even to thee. Have not I written to thee excellent things and counsels and knowledge, that I may make thee know certainty of the words of the truth? Thou mightst answer the words of truth to them that send unto thee. Rob not the poor because he is poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate, for they will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoil them. Unto our people, right? Make no friendship with an angry man, with a furious man thou shalt not go. Lest thou learn his ways and get near into thy soul. Be not thou one of them that strike hands, or them that are sureties for debts, which explain many times pretty much being secure, making security for the man's debt. If thou hast nothing to pay, why should he take away thy bed from under thee? Yeah, I think back then, your bed was also your garment. Like if brothers, if you were a guy, if you were a man, you couldn't afford to have like a bed, and I'm assuming they had like beds and mats. Maybe not like the beds that we have today, but I'm gonna just assume that they had like something that they were laying on, man. But you also have people that would would sleep in their garments, use their garment as a bed, and lay on top of that. That's why it's important if you borrowed a man's garment, that you give it back. Move not the ancient landmark, which thy fathers have said. Seeing thou man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings, and he should not stand before mean men. Right? Mean men just means ordinary people. You see here in NLT, right? So that's pretty much it. It's Proverbs 22, pretty much done. So always give all praise to the Lord. Yahweh Shem HaShabbat Shem HaKadosh, Lord edified, and Shalom.